What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I got an insane V-cut abs workout for you. Like I said, in today's video, I'm going to take you through an entire V-cut abs workout. We're going to be working our obliques, because when you're referring to V-cut abs, you're just talking about those V lines which are made to look good by working out your obliques and obviously lowering your body fat percentage. So first I want to shout out, if you're not taking care of your diet, you can do all the ab workouts that you want and you're not going to see your abs. If you're looking for a tool that tells you exactly what to do in the gym and in the kitchen, I do have a free body type quiz. You can check that out by clicking the link in the description below this video. But let's get into the workout. So today I'm going to be showing you 6 different oblique exercises. So it's going to be very heavily focused on your obliques. It's going to completely smash them. I'm not going to take you through the whole workout. Instead, I'm going to show you each exercise individually, and then it's up to you to make sure you do the whole workout. So the whole workout is going to be 3 sets of each exercise. You're going to aim for 10 reps for each set, with just a 30-second rest in between each set. And by the end of this, you're going to be toasted. So let's get into it. All right, so the first exercise that we're gonna be doing is a side plank hip raise. So you've probably seen me do these before. So there's gonna be 2 different variations here. You can do the one, which is going to be the beginner's version, which is gonna be down on your elbow in the side plank. And then I like to put my top leg in front of my bottom leg. It just helps with better stabilization of your body. But then from here, so like I said, you can do it beginner with your elbow on the ground, or you can do it advanced with your hand on the ground. The difference is just going to be how far away from the ground you are, which is going to make it so that you can dip farther, longer range of motion. So I'm gonna go on my hands here, and then what you wanna do is exactly what I just did. So you wanna keep your body straight right here, and then you're gonna take your hips, and I like to put my hand behind my head, and you're going to dip your hips down as much as you can. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in that oblique down there, and then you're going to take your hips and you're gonna drive them up to the ceiling. So it's gonna look just like that. And you wanna get it so that you're at a slight arch with your body right there. You don't just wanna go up to level, you wanna go past level, squeeze down on those obliques, and back down. Feel the stretch, all the way back up, stretch, back up and squeeze. And make sure you're doing it to both sides. Same thing, top foot in front of the bottom foot, hand behind my head, or you can go down on your elbow. Feel the stretch down there in your bottom oblique, and drive your hips up and squeeze. So 10 reps each side, 30-second rest in between each set, and we'll move into the second exercise, which will be floor wipers. So another fantastic oblique exercise. We're gonna lay back on the mat, flat. We're gonna have our hands out to the side. Now the hands out to the side is going to be nothing for nothing more than stabilization, because the point of this is that your hips and your lower body is rotating back and forth while your shoulders remain forward. They remain pointing towards the sky or the ceiling. So you want to make sure that this is just simply keeping you facing right there while your lower body rotates. So you're going to stick your feet up, and then again there's an advanced and a beginner. Beginner is going to be right here. And then you're going to take your knees and you're going to roll them to one side, and you're going to use your oblique to pull your legs back up to the center. Drop them down to the other side and pull them back up to the center. The more advanced version, straight legs, you're going to drop them down to the side, and before you tap, you don't want to go all the way down. You want to stop right before, keeping tension, and pull them back up to the center. Go down to the other side, stop right before you hit, pull them back up to the center. Just like that. Try to keep your knees straight the whole time. You're gonna go 10 reps each side. Same thing here, 3 sets with a 30-second rest in between each set. We'll move into the next exercise, which will be side jackknives. Now, these are pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. These aren't my favorite, but they're really good for you. So, I'm gonna have my hand out here. You're laying on your side, hands out here for stabilization, just because it's really difficult to jackknife up without any arm there. So, this is going, but you're also focusing on your lower body coming upwards rather than trying to crunch down as much as possible, even though you're trying to kind of meet in the middle. But this is going to be here for stabilization. So you're gonna go from here and you're gonna be putting most of your weight probably on your elbow. I like to put my hand behind my head, and then from here, you're going to crunch up, and then you can bring your knees in if you want. That's going to be the advanced version. Beginner version is just up like that, and you're trying to feel the crunch right in here on your obliques. I'll let you see what I'm talking about. Obliques right there, feeling the crunch. Feeling the crunch. Or you can bring your knees in, feeling the crunch. Get your upper body up off the ground, lower legs or your knees driving up to your upper body, just like that. And then you're switching sides. Ooh. Hand out for stabilization. Beginner, right there. Advanced, right there. So, same thing. You're gonna get 10 reps on each side. You're gonna do that for 3 sets with a 30-second rest in between, and we'll move on to the next exercise, which is going to be a side plank knee to elbow. So you're gonna get into another side plank position. You can go with your elbow, or you can go up on your hand. You're gonna get the same position, but this time you're gonna take your hand and you're going to reach it up as high as you can. From here, what you're gonna do is you're going to focus on rotating your body as you drive your elbow down, and then you're also going to bring your knee up as high as you can. So it's going to look just like that. You're going to act like you're pulling something across you, but also down as you crunch down. So you're rotating your shoulders, you're pulling your arm, and then you're driving your knee up. So pulling, rotating, knee up. Pulling, rotating, knee up. Oh, that's a good one. You want to make sure you're doing it to both sides. Reaching, rotating, pulling, knee up. Just like that. So you'll go 10 reps each side again, then you'll rest for 30 seconds and repeat that for 3 sets total, and move into the next one, which is going to be straight arm Russian twists. So you probably know what Russian twists are. It's when you just simply sit back until your legs come off the ground and you sit in this position. From there, the biggest mistake you can make is not rotating your shoulders. I see it all the time. People going like this, and they'll even get like a 20-pound dumbbell and they'll just kind of extend their elbows and just kind of go like that. When really, they could get so much more core activation if they simply focus on rotating their shoulders, just like that. So to take it to the next level, what you're gonna do is put your arms out straight, and you can even hold like a 5-pound dumbbell here, which would make it really difficult. And then you're going to take your shoulders and you're going to bring them down to the side and try to get that to tap. Up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. And so having those arms out straight is basically going to force you, and you're also going to make sure that your elbows are never bent. It's going to force you to turn your shoulders, which is going to make the exercise a lot better for your abs. So you're gonna go 10 reps to each side, rest for 30 seconds, repeat for 3 sets total, and move into the last exercise, which is going to be a straight leg side crunch. So this is one I've never had on the channel before. You're gonna take you're gonna sit back, you're gonna lay on your back, you're gonna have your legs pointed straight up to the sky, and then what you're going to do is take your arms, and instead of crunching up to your toes and just kind of doing like a toe tap, you're going to take your arms and you're going to bring them to the side, and you're going to crunch up, really taking that shoulder and driving it as far as you can, also while driving it up. So you're gonna drive it up and forward. So just like that. And you're gonna go straight, other side, other side. And you're really taking the opposite shoulder and you're driving it up and forward. Down, right shoulder, I'm driving up and forward. Down, left shoulder, driving up and forward. Really try to focus on using your core and not creating any momentum by throwing your arms. You'll do 10 reps to each side, rest for 30 seconds, repeat for 3 sets, and you'll be done with the workout. So there you have it, a full V-cut abs workout that is going to smash your obliques. Those exercises are amazing. Just make sure you are keeping proper form, and also make sure that if you are trying to get your abs to pop, you're not just focusing on ab workouts. You need to have a full body training program in play, and you also need to have a diet plan that agrees with your body and your goals. And if you're not sure what kind of plan you should be following, I do have a free body type quiz. Tells you exactly what to do to get in shape. You can check that out by clicking the link in the description below this video. Other than that, if you guys like this video, like this ab workout, you like these types of videos, click the thumbs up button below for me. Also, if you have comments, questions, concerns, video topic recommendations that you want me to cover in a future video, leave it in the comment section. And last but not least, make sure you are smashing that subscribe button and the little notification bell next to that subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.